A bus tour to raise awareness about controversial voting laws began this week in Jackson. Kayla Thompson has more.
We always hear that Mississippi is last, and now we're first.
The Black Voters Matter Freedom Ride for Voting Rights kicked off their tour in Jackson, Mississippi. The same place 60 years ago, nearly 400 Freedom Riders were arrested.
I can't begin to tell you how excited we are to be the starting place for this whole thing, going back to Washington, D.C., celebrating the 60th anniversary of the original Freedom Rides and just what it means.
Dozens of people showed up on Tougaloo College's campus to be a part of the event and said it couldn't have come on a better day than the first time Juneteenth is recognized as a federal holiday.
We got so much to celebrate, and then we got a lot to celebrate with Black Voters Matter, with all of the organizations coming together, with all of the challenges that we're having against voting rights. So this is just an event to just get everybody motivated, get them ready, because we got a lot of work ahead of us.
The event focused on raising awareness on pending legislation they say is rooted in voter suppression.
400 ugly, vicious, disenfranchising pieces of voter legislation, voter suppression legislation is pending in 48 states. And they're telling us that we can't have the For the People Act.
And the legislation they say Congress must pass.
We must have the For the People Act. We must have the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. We must have D.C. statehood.
People say this experience was unforgettable.
And I hope they do it again. I'll be there again.
Original Freedom Riders like Fred Clark were in attendance and encouraged those riding 60 years later. The bus rolls on to Birmingham next, and they'll be in Washington, D.C. on June 26th.